Now, spiritual sexual watchers, remember, they are in the kingdom of darkness, and therefore their activities are aligned to Satan. And remember, they were categorized in three categories. We looked at the natural man who have, um, excuse me, an excessive demonic sexual interest in someone else, be it a male or a female. You have someone who is just a Satanist who deals with the sex demons and the sex spirits and sends them to whomever requests their dispatch. We have the people who are just purely sorcerers, people who are into magic and iniquity, and therefore lends themselves to practicing these sorts of things. Either way, whether you're just a natural person who would have learned looking. I mean, someone said to me, you know, you have a lot of enemies. I said, yes, I do. And the person sincerely said to me, when you go to meetings, put a glass of water on your table and keep looking in the glass, you will see all of your enemies. I mean, that's serious sorcery. You're asking me to sorcerize right in public, in front of everyone. No, that's switching camps. It's either I'm in the kingdom of light or I'm in the kingdom of darkness. And what you find, a lot of the persons who are spiritual sexual watchers, some are doing it because they lack truth. They lack truth, they lack knowledge, and they do not know that the very thing that you're doing, you are going to go to hell for it. You are going to suffer the consequences of it. And will I move once this person have been discovered to speak to them about it? Of course I will, because this is what Christ would want. He would want everyone to have an equal opportunity for deliverance. He would want everyone to have an equal opportunity to get to know the truth and to understand exactly what he did when he went to Calvary and died and rose again. And therefore, anyone who's practicing these things, you've actually learned it from Satan himself. And you may innocently think, well, someone taught me this, or I read it in a book, or I went into an organization, and based on my rank in the organization, I was then permitted to see this. All of this comes into covenanting, and therefore it's not covenanting with God, but covenanting with the satanic realm. Okay, whether you would have learned it through book, whether you've learned it through someone teaching you, whether you have gotten that privilege through an organization and based on your level, they are all from a different kingdom. It's certainly not of the kingdom of light. And is there deliverance? Of course there is deliverance. Could it be presented to that person? It should be presented, especially by the minister who has the fellowship of the mystery of Christ. They will know, be overwhelmed with the love of God, and go and speak to such person and invite them into the kingdom of light and walk them through with the help of the Holy Spirit of coming away of these practices of the kingdom of